Konnichiwa, hello and welcome. This is Roy at Ninja80, and today I will be reviewing the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Baraka figure. And as you can see, this is a super cool, really awesome figure, and I got some things to say about it, so let's get on with this review. And now, here we have the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Baraka figure right here before us in all of his deadly carnivoristic Tarkatan glory, as you can see. And also, he is a playable character in Mortal Kombat 1. And of course, yeah, for those of you unfamiliar, his name is Baraka, not Baraka Aka Aka Aka, okay? But anyway, he is a really scary looking character. Basically, how they came up with Baraka, basically what they the story is they found, like, I believe, like, it was like this Nosferatu like vampire mask, and they added like some fake fingernails to it and then like painted it silver, and I think it gave us like lizard like eyes or something like that. And yeah, so that's why it has these sort of like, or cat like eyes, sort of. That's why it kind of almost has like these cat-like eyes, and yeah, he has these sharp teeth, like he's about ready to rip you to shreds, especially with his Tarkatan blades as well. As you can see, he is wearing his base outfit from Mortal Kombat 11, and I believe I said he's also playable in Mortal Kombat 1, the new Mortal Kombat 1, not the original Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I know that's confusing naming, but yeah, I think they should have thought about that. Like, I understand, like, Mortal Kombat 1 is kind of supposed to be like Liu Kang's like timeline where he became the god instead of Raiden, but yeah, that's still confusing naming, because like new Mortal Kombat 1 is just basically Mortal Kombat 12, and yeah. But anyway, getting a look at him, he's looking really cool. He's wearing like his armored sash belt there, looking really nice. And of course, we turn him around, we can get a good look at the back side of the figure as well, and we can see all those little bony Tarkatan spikes coming out of his arms there, from the top of his shoulders to where they turn into these little bladed spikes protruding out of his taped up arm guards there, looking really nice, as you can see. Dude, looking very deadly. I really wouldn't want to get in a scrap with him. Thankfully, Baraka's a fictional character. And yeah, actually in Mortal Kombat 11, and also Mortal Kombat 1, they turned Baraka from a villain to a good guy. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. We can see he's wearing his black pants, with some with some shin and insteps there. Look like wearing some leg guards. These boots, these leg guards, I can tell they're clearly designed for martial arts, because yeah, I've trained in Taekwondo. I can tell. I mean, because he's from a martial arts based fighting game, so that's something I would expect to see, because these are definitely some shin guards here, and these are definitely like some armored insteps that he has. Like, it just, combined as like one boot. And that does look really cool. Although my shin and insteps, I don't have like soles at the bottom, so yeah, and I could compete when I do get back to training. I'm gonna be competing barefoot like I always have. But anyway, it looks really nice. Articulation with this figure is also really good. We put him back on his stand, although you can stand him without the stand, so I'll just put the stand on the side. So articulation, we can look up somewhat, not a whole lot. We can look down, we can look right, we can look left, we could do a full 360 Wizards of Waverly placed cranium revolvers like Alex Russo. Just put a spell on him, and of course we can see we have his very pointy Tarkatan ears, of course. And of course, we also have arm articulation, so we can move his arms out like that in a T-pose, because we do have a really good hinge joint in the shoulders, and we can move them back down. We can rotate them all the way around a full 360 and the opposite way. Same is true with the other side, as you are witnessing. We also have a full 360 bicep swivel. Same is true with the other arm. Ouch, I gotta watch out for those bony spikes because they are poking me. But anyway, yeah, and we also have a double joint in the elbows. It's supposed to be double jointed, but yeah, it is. It's just, it's hindered by the sculpt, but you can see we have a double joint bend in the elbow. Same is true with the other arm, so we can do that. We can put his blades in that, like, where it's like sort of crisscrossing him, like he's just won the fight. Sort of like his victory pose in Mortal Kombat 2, where he goes like, Baraka wins, like that. We can do that. But I'm more than sure that's I'm more than sure that's easier to do with the Storm Collectibles figures, which I don't have because they're kind of expensive. But anyway, we also have a swivel in the wrist as well, so we can swivel those hands all the way around a full 360, and we can, let me see, yikes, we're supposed to be able to move them on a hinge, but my hinges seem to be stuck at the moment, so yeah. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to have to hit it with some heat, and his blades just came out. All that blade. But anyway, you can do the same thing with the other hand as you are witnessing. So you could swivel it all the way around a full 360. And I'm supposed to have a hinge in that hand. Yeah, it's just not working on mine at the moment. So definitely going to have to hit that with some heat. And yeah, his blades are falling out. So I'm going to have to put them back in. Because, yeah, what good is Baraka without his blades? I mean, he can contract them back in his arms, so I guess that's what that's for. But anyway, and I just dropped it on the floor, so let me go grab it and put it back in his arm. So I wish it would stay. Okay, now it stays. And of course, we do have a good leg articulation as well. We do have a swivel hinge in the hips, so we can kick forward about this much, although it is a bit hindered by the leg armor. Waist armor, or sash armor, whatever you want to call it, or skirted armor. And we can put his foot back down. Same is true with the other leg. And put it back down, and of course we can kick out to the side about that much, and then back down. We can kick back like a little bit, but not a whole lot. Same is true with the other leg. As you can see, kick out to the side and back a little bit. We do have a double joint hinge at the knees, so we can bend both those knees like so, and bend them back again. And of course we have a full 360 swivel hinge in the feet as well, so we can swivel those feet and rock them forward and back on a hinge. Same is true with the other foot, and rock them forward and back on a hinge. And we do have hinge toes as well, so we can point those toes up like that and then point them back down. So we do have some good articulation in the toes. I'm definitely gonna have to work on those wrist hinges because yeah, it seems to be stuck on mine, and I don't want to force anything and unintentionally break it, because that just wouldn't be fun. And of course he comes with an accessory. We get a brain, and of course if this was Johnny Cage's brain, he didn't lose much except for an overly inflated ego. But anyway, it basically goes on top of his blade there for when he does the fatality from Mortal Kombat 11, where he rips his opponent's brain out of their head and bites it like it's an apple, like he's pretending to be Carlito. But Anyway, that pretty much concludes it for this review. I will now be getting into my final verdict, where I will be giving this figure a final score based on detail, articulation, and playability. So let's get to it. And now for my final verdict on the Mortal Kombat 11 McFarlane Toys Baraka figure. And yet again, that is Baraka, not Baraka. But anyway, if I have to give this figure a final score based on detail, articulation, and playability, I have to give him a drum roll, please. A well-deserved fair but square, knocked out of the park. 5 out of 5 stars, which means he gets a perfect 10. Why? Detail is very accurate to how he appears in the Mortal Kombat 11 video game, and he's also playable on the new Mortal Kombat 1. He's also playable in Mortal Kombat 9, Mortal Kombat Gold, which is kind of like Mortal Kombat 4 for the Dreamcast. He's also playable in Mortal Kombat Deception and also Armageddon, and also Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and he first appeared in Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah, that's a lot of Mortal Kombat games. But anyway, yeah, that pretty much concludes it for this review. This is a highly recommended figure if you can get them for a good price. I got mine at Walmart when they were still available for, I think, 20 smackers. So that's basically 20 smackadoos, which that's basically $20 or $20. For those of you who don't understand what all that slang means, but I know you get it. But anyway, if you can get this one for a good price, he is highly recommended. There is still plenty McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat figures available on a Big Bad Toy Store, and a lot of them dirt freaking super cheap right now because they have a fire sale going on that website on Mortal Kombat 11. Well, McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 figures. So if you haven't got any McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 figures now, or they might still have some you want to add to your collection, definitely go check out Big Bad Toy Store. I will put the link in the description below so you guys can go check them out. But anyway, that pretty much concludes it for this review. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, your attention span is much appreciated. That really helps out this channel. And if you want to help out this channel even more, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, be sure to leave a positive comment. Leave all your hateful, harassing comments to yourself. Because if you don't have anything good to say to anybody, please, you know what? Keep your rudeness to yourself, because that's something nobody needs or wants. But anyway, also, if you have friends who are interested in the same type of content, be sure to share this on social media, or, well, better yet, feel free to share this on your social media. And as always, love you all. Stay safe. Take care. God bless. Stay positive. Stay powered up. And peace out.